Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life out here.
So it's a great life. We're here with the Pixies.
No, just Pixies actually.
Oh, just Pixies?
Just Pixies.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Andy's,
same with like Eagles, where it really should be the Eagles.
It should be the Eagles. Andy has made a firm pinky promise to me that if he liked the song, he would in fact get a Pixie cut. So let's hope that you like the song.
This is the furthest from the truth you've been in an era.
You're going to go back on a pinky promise?
Lord, yes. There's no pinkies involved.
All right, that's fair.
We hit our girl Kim from the Breeders song, Cannonball.
I heard.
And everyone was saying, yo, if you like this, guess what's in store? Pixies.
Pixies. Excited? Make sure you're buckled in if you are in a car, not driving. And make sure you're buckled in at home if you have seatbelts on your couch. We will start the video now.
Stop.
Okay.
Word.
Ooh, that snare.
With your feet on the air, your head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it. Yeah. Your head will collapse if there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming. I was swimming in the Caribbean. Animals were hiding behind the rock, except a little fish. But they told me Swift's trying to talk to me, so I went, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming. With your feet on the air, your head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it, yeah. Your head will collapse if there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming.
Haunting.
Damn.
Oh,
I mean, so for one,
it's one way to do it.
get a lot of points for originality.
Yeah.
It felt so specific to, I don't know what their sound is, but to
A sound I hadn't heard until I've heard this.
Yeah. Interesting, dude.
Oh man, haunting. It feels haunting. I'm not conflicted. So the beginning and the end of the song, I think, are S tier.
Okay.
I think whatever atmosphere they have, the way that the
Yep.
snare sounds, it's like a
Yeah. The snare's
it's
insane.
cracking, right? It's like splitting of timbers. And then the plucked guitar line that is so simple but so catchy,
Yep.
mixed with that haunting voice in the background, just like wailing in the ether with all this reverb.
Yep.
And even the lyrics, the way they're sung and lyrically, like
Yep.
with your feet in the air and your head on the ground, like just all of it is cool. And the rest of the song is great. I think it's an A+ song. But I just, especially the beginning and that end, is like on another level.
I could definitely see all that and have to agree.
Mm.
Super interesting. What do we think? I mean, obviously, there's some shenanigans happening in the mind, or the lack of mind. What do we think, like, is his lack of headspace about? Like,
I mean, it seems like an attention thing. Like he's talking about swimming in the ocean, right? Swimming in the Caribbean, whether that's a real thing or not a real thing. And he's talking about all the fish that are hiding, and he sees some, and he's like, oh, maybe they're trying to talk to me. Where's my mind? It's almost like, and I could, again, might be totally off base. I'm going to take a shot in the dark. It sounds like distraction. It sounds like a playfulness in his own head that is maybe not attached to reality.
I could see that.
And he's like, I forget myself sometimes. Like, that's not actually what's happening.
Sounds like it's about, like, a madman, for sure.
Could be.
Like, insane to some capacity.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely not just like, oh, like, I'm depressed, where's my mind? Or, like, I'm feeling, like, a certain way. It feels like this is, like...
Scary.
It
feels scary.
A standard deviation past a deep depression.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it feels less, like, negatively motivated and more of just like,
Yeah, it's like
oh,
less-
wow, the ground
yeah.
is actually unstable. It's not like a fear of instability. It's like it's actually unstable.
Yeah, you used the word earlier. I think it's, like, less sad and more, like, haunting.
Yeah.
I think is my vibe.
Very powerful song.
I want to hear other songs from them, like, really bad. Because, like, I'm just
Yeah.
curious, like, how their sound translates across other tunes. Like,
Because you can't do this twice.
Yeah,
It's not going to come
yeah.
across right.
I think this
And
is...
maybe they've tried.
Yeah.
I don't imagine it came across
I think
right.
this is a band we've hit in recent history that's made me the most intrigued or curious just
yeah.
about what else they have going on.
Because clearly they have great producers or great
Yeah.
production minds in the band because
Yep.
it sounds phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. Sorry. It sounds phenomenal. Sonically is what I meant to say next. Sonically, it's spectacular. Like, all the pieces fit in so well. There's nothing that is on top of each other too much. Even the muddy guitar that, like, comes in at the end. They have
Yeah.
two different plucked guitar lines, and they don't fight for space. Like, they're perfectly married in between each other. And they do this cool little, like, suspended chord when they're going into the musical break after the Where Is My Mind and all those the spaces that I think is so cool. Like, they have this tension, and then they release it. And, yeah, it's just done so well. It's done so well. Rating, I guess? I kind of already said what mine is. I don't know if we need a countdown.
I don't know. I mean, I'm feeling... I feel like it's going to be a grower for me.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I don't know how often I'll, like, immediately want to listen to it. I'm feeling A, but, like, I know it's one of those things where, like, I just am not fully in the sauce of it yet. It was just a lot to take in on a first listen. I think there's a lot of, like, elements that I think make it not super easy listening. So I think I'm going to have to tamper with this then.
Interesting. I didn't find any of that difficulty. To me, I was like, oh, damn, from the second it popped off, I was like, everything in here sounds so cool, sounds so unique. Like I said at the beginning, I was like, this sounds S tier, just don't fumble the ball. And I don't think they fumbled the ball. I just don't actually know where you could have gone from there. Like, it's a brilliant piece. It's like that section of music that they play at the beginning and the end, and they go again into it in the middle.
Yeah.
It's like the chorus, I guess, is brilliant. It's simply brilliant.
Yeah.
And I don't really know how you do anything different other than that, because lyrically it was cool, musically it was
Very
cool.
Yeah. I'm going to give it some more listens. I definitely did not like it. It was just...
Yeah, A doesn't mean you don't like it. It means great.
It's great. It was just a lot.
And
The hauntingness kind of got to me slightly. It was just... I'm kind of shook, dude.
It's fair.
Like, it was
Dude,
an interesting song.
If you need to change your pants, I get it.
Yeah.
It's fair. Shouldn't have wore shorts.
These dry cleaners, man.
Yeah. Let us know where we're going to go next with the Pixies. We'll see you.
Peace. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you had a good time watching that video, go on up, vote the video, subscribe if you're not already. Check out some other videos here on the YouTube or on the Patreon if you want extra juicy stuff you can't get on YouTube.